Thanks for joining me for today's short scale study. Today we're going to build our tone and technique in the key of concert A minor. Before we begin, let's talk about some of the notes that we're going to need for concert A minor. On our clarinet, the concert A minor scale begins on B, natural, second finger on our right hand. Then we're going to need our C sharp fingering, which is a C with our pinky key. Next we'll use D, E, F sharp, G, A sharp, because this is the harmonic minor scale, we're going to need our A sharp. And our A sharp is nothing more than a B flat. And then to finish the scale, or at the top of the scale, we're going to use our B natural fingering. That's the third line B natural, or the higher B natural, with the one where you're going to use both pinkies on the B keys and then our register key in the back. Let's jump in and play number 1, harmonic minor scale and arpeggio. I've got my metronome set at 70 beats per minute. Let's get started. 1, 2, ready. How did you do? Did you remember the B natural to start and the high B natural to finish? How about the F sharp and the C sharp and the A sharp along the way? I hope you did. Let's move on and play number 2, harmonic minor scale and arpeggio eighth notes. 1, 2, and ready, and go. Now let's play the minor chord exercise. I'll play the bottom notes so that you can play the top notes. That first note is a B natural. Have your two pinkies going and make sure you have your register key in the back. 1, 2, ready, and. Next is our pattern of thirds exercise. Keep in mind that we're going to need to use many C sharps in this exercise. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Good. I hope you were successful with that one. I hope you used your B natural, your C sharp, and your F sharp fingerings. Next, let's move on to our chromatic pivot scale. Our pivot note for this scale is F sharp, so we'll always be returning back to F sharp. Along the way, though, we're going to use our F natural, our E. We're going to use a D sharp. Remember, that's an E flat fingering. 2 fingers on your left hand and your side key on your right, thumb in the back. We're also going to use our C sharp, our C natural, and our B natural fingering in this chromatic pivot scale as well. Let's get started. 1, 2, F sharp, and go. Now, there is an alternate way to play F sharp. You know, the one that we play with our first finger in front? There's an alternate method of playing that works great in chromatic exercises. Here's how you do it. It starts by using your F fingering. That's right, the thumb in the back. Next, add your side key, your side finger, or the side of your first finger rather. And you know how we used to activate that E flat key? Well, activate two keys with your right finger. So activate the bottom two side keys. That, combined with the fingering for F, gives an F sharp. Listen, I'll demonstrate. Here's an F. And now I'll activate those two side keys. Try that the next time you have F followed by F sharp and see if that fingering works for you. Great. Let's jump into the chromatic scale. 1, 2, ready, go. I often get asked, what is the third note from the end, that D flat? My response, it's C sharp, okay? Simple fingering that you already know. Let's finish up with the chorale. I'll play the bottom notes. Remember that we're going to need F sharps and C sharps. If you're playing the top notes, you're going to need some high B naturals with two pinkies and then high C sharps with two pinkies. Also, remember you're going to need an A sharp along the way, which is nothing more than a B flat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, begin. Repeat. And there you have it. Concert A minor. I hope this has been helpful. I hope you've learned something in today's scale study, and I hope that you'll consider replaying the scale study on another day, or even right now, and playing along again. Remember that repetition builds accuracy, which breeds success. So I hope to see you again soon. Keep practicing.